Welcome back. Mike here with Pratt Remodeling. I'm over here in Mahtomedi with a home we've remodeled, Tim and Sandy. And you got to go back a little bit on some of our previous videos. But I just want you to zoom in on this elevation right here. The last time you seen, or the last video, the front of the home looked like this. And so we changed it up, and I'm going to come right back to this. So we're going to start with the garage. I don't know if you can zoom in here. You can see how the garage is just a gable, a little vent up there, the dog-eared garage doors. It's high, so we needed to tone that down a little bit. So, and then over here on the home, the same thing. We added an eyebrow right here. We added some board and batten, some vertical siding, and we've got horizontal siding over here. And we added an eyebrow. And the other thing is the front porch. I believe the posts are a little weak. We wanted to beef those up, add a header across, and add some softening underneath. So let me just show you behind. So we're going to pan around here. So behind me, again, here's the garage over here. And you can see how we've added the eyebrow that really toned down the height, that distance from the top of the garage door to the peak. And then we've also added the vertical siding, board batten, okay? And it is a composite type body. It's paint. It's got a heavyweight TI. You got the dog ear on the side of the doors. We're still in the process, as you can see, of siding and trimming the house. The weather's been good to us now. We're able to get there. And as you can see, the sun is shining. It's awesome out here today. And we've added on the side, we've added some horizontal lap siding, 8-inch, and then trimmed the windows out with a 5-inch. And of course, we put all new windows in. We've gone to that black color. It goes great with the white. So moving to the porch, you can see over here, we've added the bigger posts. We're not quite done there. We're going to add a little more to the headers up there. And you can see we've added the soffit up underneath. So it gives it a place of its own, so to speak. We left the front door. We painted the door, gave it new hardware to give it that good look when you walk up to the house. You still see the brick. That's the existing brick. So actually, that gets painted. There's some great products off today, so we don't have to tear that brick off and put new stone or brick or whatever it is. So we could save costs and keep some of the what was on the house before. And on the front, we can see we've got the vertical siding, board batten, 5-inch trim. Now again, we added that awesome eyebrow across to bring things down a little bit because we're too high here. So it's got a great curb appeal. And once we get into the spring, we get all the landscaping done, it's just going to pop. And again, brick on this side, we just left that there and we will paint it. So we've made a lot of changes, but we sided the whole house, all 3 or 4 sides, all new windows. So it's like a brand new house. Actually, we did a new roof also. So we could stay in our houses today, and instead of looking for that lot maybe we can't find, we can do a whole house remodel for less. And you can stay in the same neighborhood you love. But I'm going to bring you back to this photo now that you've seen some of this. So let's go back to the garage so you can see how much better the garage looks, how much better the front porch looks, how much better the front of the house looks with that new eyebrow, and then also the vertical siding. So I'm going to let you look at that a little bit, and then we're going to go inside. Welcome back. We're on the inside of Tim and Sandy's home. We just looked at the outside, what a change from what it used to be. And so we're inside their foyer, and I'm going to bring you through the house. And before I do that, just a couple of things. I really suggest you go back to some of our other videos of the beginning and in between, so you can really see the progress of this. And so I'm standing in the foyer, and if you do go back, you'll see that it just used to be sheetrock in here. So we wanted to make this foyer more interesting. So we added a panel system to the foyer, and just part of it. So we have areas we can end it. So you're looking around, we enameled it. Really, it gives it a good look. Goes with the door. We've got a nice chandelier now. Part of the total project was adding all new light fixtures throughout the house. And so they worked with their designer, and they had a lot of input themselves, Tim and Sandy. So their selections are great. As we're going through it, you can see the new railing we put in from what it used to be. In fact, let me just show you a little photo here of what it used to be. You can kind of see the honey oak. We got rid of the honey oak. We do have oak in here with painted white trim. And behind me, you'll see the new fireplace. That's a big difference. So if you look just right here, if we could zoom in on that, you can see where the fireplace used to be. We took out a window, we added new stone and brought it straight up. So it gives it more of a better look. Again, behind me, you can see some of the trim that we did. The floor is a luxury vinyl plank flooring. It wears well. You can see it's a great look. I mean, it's pretty much indestructible. Gives it a wood look. One important thing I really want to show you is as you're moving around throughout the room, this is completely open in here now. So we're open to kind of the living room, great room, the fireplace. This is the new kitchen on the right side. But you can see right here, let me bring it back to the photo. You can see there was a wall right here. So the kitchen was enclosed actually. So there was, I'm gonna set this down, but there actually used to be a wall right here and it wrapped all the way around. So when you're in a kitchen, you couldn't even see the fireplace. Now we've opened this up. We could be in the kitchen. We have this huge island here. So now I can be in the kitchen, I can view the fireplace, and maybe I can have you turn around and look at the fireplace for 1 second. Interesting thing about this fireplace we have now. The homeowner wanted wood. Look at the size of that opening of that fireplace. I mean, we can have a bonfire in that thing. And so you don't see a lot of that today. And also there's a reclaimed piece of wood above the fireplace. And so it came out of some old farmhouse barn, so it gives it a neat look. It's a cultured stone, and so the colors go well with the rest of the house and the wood mantle on that part of it. So back to the island here. So now I can be at the island, I can view the fireplace as I was talking about before. I'm going to put a big screen TV on the wall behind me here. Back to looking that way. We just got some new furniture, so we're going to move that around. We're just finishing this project up. And I just need to get you in here because it just turned out fabulous. Again, we've got a Cambria top, kind of more of a granite look, but Cambria. We've got the new cabinets, kind of a shaker style door, nice hardware. The hardware is done nicely. We've got a composite sink. We've got the one handle faucet. We still need an air switch. A lot of times today we're doing an air switch to turn the disposal on, instead of having to open a door and look in here to turn a switch on. So much easier. And of course all the cabinets are self-closing doors, self-closing drawers. And over here, I've got the backsplash. So great picks on the backsplash. We've got electric cooktop. We've got wood hood. A lot of people are going to the wood hoods today instead of just the metal chimney type. So it works very well. It's probably a 600 CFM or 400. Then over here, the cabinet designer that we use had a great idea of, we don't have a big pantry closet, so let's make a pantry cabinet. We've got a couple pieces yet to put on here. As you can see, self-closing doors, which is pretty cool. And so we need a little piece here yet, but you can open that up. We can put all the cereal boxes in here. We got a place for the espresso. We've got new appliances. So kitchen turned out fabulous. So now I'm gonna walk around the island. I'm gonna move you around over to the kind of a buffet area. And you can see the windows. We've got that black color, all new windows, low-E windows. So we replaced all the windows, and again, all the siding was replaced on the outside. So this is a brand new home, renewed. And so the people that own it, you know, Tim and Sandy, they have such a beautiful backyard. And you're not gonna find a lot like this over here in Mahtomedi. And so they have a new house, and they've got some deck work to do, but what's nice now is they've got the deck, they can entertain out here, and then they can come through the door to the buffet area. So we can put our snacks, we've got a beverage center. Again, this is reclaimed wood shelving. And this is a cool touch because underneath here, our carpenters, Kevin and Tommy, dated this out so we can get an LED light up inside here. So you can kind of see up in there how they did that as far as that goes. And you really have to look close here because this is actually a tile backsplash. So it gives it some texture, but it still hides. You're not seeing that tile. And then the cabinets, again, you know, we use here. And we got drawers on the bottom, so they come right on top of the countertops. We got a lot of storage. You know, it gives it that China cabinet look, you know, the buffet look. We got a place for the wine bottles. And again, cabinets. We've got a vent to put in yet. We've got some finish work yet to be done. I added a window to your right there, kind of a piano window, I call them. Something up high, but lets light in, but yet privacy from the neighbor. So there's a lot of thought that goes into a lot of the design work, a lot of interior design, design of spaces, furniture, lighting, new lights again throughout. So this first floor just really pops, but I want to show you quickly. We've got a half bath on this floor, and we've got the mudroom. So literally every spot in the house has been redone. With flooring and paint, new trim, you know, we've gone to the wider casing, the wider base, we did new doors, you know, the 2-panel, 3-panel doors. So I'm gonna just have you go into the half bath. And so we still got a mirror to hang. We're doing some touch-up paint right now. You can see the new light fixtures. We've got kind of a furniture piece vanity. You know, the new water closet. And what's really cool in here is our guys designed and put in this wainscoting inside the bath. That was really a great touch. And it gives you a little bit of that country charm. And again, new hardware too, all new door hardware. You know, we kept the existing garage door here. Why not? We just put new hardware on and painted it. And again, a built-in, when you come into the mudroom, place to hang your jackets. So if you kind of pan around on this whole first floor, it really turned out nice. The colors, the windows, the light fixtures, a lot of recessed lights. The ones above the fireplace were there. We just redid them. You know, we put in new recessed lights, trim kits to give it that new look. And so I'm going to bring you upstairs, and I'm going to catch the door here in a minute. Let's go upstairs and see what we did up here. So this is a tri-level house. So I believe we've got 1, 2, 3, actually I have 4 floors in this house. And so it's a tri-level. And so I'm going to bring you to the coolest part first. But we redid the hallway. In fact, all new flooring throughout the house. So new carpet, again, the new railing system on the way up. It used to be that golden oak. You know, we've got oak here, but we've toned it down. and we've done more of a darker stain, and it also goes well with the floor. It works well, it looks great, but you know, it is so. Again, great view of the lower level of what we've done. So let's go into the master bedroom. This is pre-existing. The other thing we did is add a triangular window up here. And it was just too much. So we took that out and again, new windows. You can see we've added some video equipment. We've got a TV. There's a vault in here, so it's nice. It makes it more open, higher ceiling. So let's go into the master. This is my favorite part of the remodel because I love the shower. So I gotta show you the shower first. So there actually used to be, you gotta go back to our other videos. You just have to. But the other videos will show there was a big tub here, and there was actually a window here and a big window there. Because when you got the big tub, you sit in the tub and you have a view of the backyard. Well, a lot of people say just don't use those tubs anymore. And we already have a tub in the house for the younger kids, or if you have some health issues, you have a tub down there. So we made it one large shower. And so I'm going to open the door here, but coming in, I mean, it's a shower to die for. And so we added a window up here, and it's a fiberglass, or it's a composite type window, so we don't have to worry about it getting wet and having any damage. And we also trim it out with a waterproof type product, kind of a Corian type system. And we do it so that it overlaps and the water comes down. So we just did a subway tile in here with a brick pattern, or 1/3, 2/3, however it might be. We've got a shower head. We do this all the time on the remodels. Everybody's looking for a shower head. We've got a sprayer on a bar so we can adjust that. And so we got a bench. It's just kind of it's so wide we're able to add a bench. And so that works well. The colors are good in here. We've got a niche we added for the soap. Works well. And it's always fun to put in instead of some corner shelf, which we do too. Swinging around to over here, what's nice is when you come into the door, you don't have to come in here and turn the shower on. We've got it on the side. So actually, when you come in, you can just reach in, turn the water on, let it warm up, and take your shower. And so as you look around, turned out real nice. This is a custom 3/8 inch shower door. Sits on top of a half wall here. And the cap is actually the same thing as what the countertop is. So it's a piece of Cambria, and so is the curb. The curb's Cambria also. So there's a lot that goes into that, a lot of design and coordination of different products in different stages. The mirrors aren't up yet, but you can see the homeowners and the interior designer picked out an awesome light, the sconces. And they've got some custom mirrors that are going in between. Those actually are coming tomorrow. And again, we've got the rectangular sinks by Kohler, the one-handle faucets, the nickel finish. Again, the cabinets here. Some cool hardware. We've got a kind of a furniture piece here, type cabinet. So it's more like something we might have in our master bedroom. So we can open it, and we've got rollouts that we can use, self-closing doors. We're still missing a couple of doors. Again, we're just finishing up, but again, I wanted to get you guys in here to see this. And again, this is the water closet room, but there's privacy here. And then over in here, this is the master closet. We had a custom closet company come in and put in the shelving. So this is the master bath, master bedroom. Let me show you a couple other pieces here. Let's just kind of roll through here. I want to take advantage of, or I don't want to take advantage of your time. So again, the railing, going in that again. This is the full bath. We left that the same, we just refreshed it. So we put in a new tub, new tile, new vanity, new countertop, a Cambria countertop, rectangular sink, new mirror lights, and so it just brings it right up to date. And behind me is the other secondary bedrooms in there, pretty much paint, carpet, trim. So renew. Again, you can see the 3-panel doors, new hardware. New fan. Put a fan in this bedroom. Well, actually, all the bedrooms have fans. They're nice, kind of circulate that air, and a wider base. Maybe we can just come out here, and I'm just going to take a shot of that foyer again, of the paneling we did. And then we're going to move downstairs. We're going to cut the video and go downstairs, but check out, again, that foyer. We're downstairs, and right to my right is our painter, Chris. Fabulous. As you look around, you can just see what type of fabulous job he does. So come on in through here. In fact, speaking of Chris, our painter, this actually used to be, I'm pretty sure it was a golden oak. So, and oak's hard to paint without showing a lot of grain. And he did a fabulous job. And so, a lot of that black is and white is the theme of the house, but you can see, great job. The doors, I mean, it's hard to get in there to make it look good. And he did. In fact, in this room, believe it or not, there was a lot of golden oak. In fact, there was paneling on the walls. And then the cobalt up here was a golden oak. And so we painted that so you can see what a great job he did with that. And that's all. And so he sprayed, painted, caulked it up at the ceiling. And we added some new recessed lights down here. Again, new flooring, new base, again, new windows and a new wider casing. Over here, he's got a large TV that's going in here, so it'll cover up this wall. But this is a piece of walnut, live edge walnut in here. And so that was a nice touch to add to the built-in for a countertop instead of just the same wood. I really love that. That turned out really cool. And so this is the entertainment center. Big screen, we'll have the new furniture down here. We've got the built-in on the side. So really happy the way this turned out, and so is the homeowner. So moving through, over into this room is Tim's office. We're still got some things to do and add. Again, paint, carpet, flooring. Moving through the hallway, we left the laundry room. In fact, we left the laundry room's laundry room, but we did a new flooring, paint, new trim base. But the cabinets throughout the house, you can see were of that. That was that golden oak and laminate tops. You can see the new window. We left a lot of that there, saved some costs. This is the laundry room. I don't know if we need new cabinets, but we can always paint them. You can paint those, as you've seen the built-in. So over in this, I'm going to let you go into the new bath here. And so this is the lower bath. This is kind of the guys area down here. So we did some darker grouts, easier to clean, upkeep. And actually, I like that darker grout for that reason. You know, we have your basic shower head. We've got a niche for the soaps, and we got a corner bench. Got a new cabinets, countertop. Again, a renew of the whole bath. So with some more, I don't know if you want to use the term, or some rugged product, you know, for the boys. So again, in this bedroom, again, just paint, new trim. So this is really it. There's quite a bit to take in here. So I advise maybe looking at the video a couple of times. Again, I'm Mike with Pratt Remodeling. We do whole house remodels, we do decks, we do porches, we do the total field. And so again, thanks for stopping into our remodel.